The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. It's a short kick taken at the 15. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to go over his head as this game progresses.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 4 yards on the completion. And it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
This man's hunched over and he's still breaking his
crazy. He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were looking for Johnson that time. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On the carry, it's Chubb.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Took too long to roll.
He goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's real.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part and got on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one?
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And boy, this is going to
He saved it.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Cook running right. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Cousins going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. Here's Beckham. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. Chubb. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed, coming down with it, just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
To throw, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
You like that, bro?
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Shamar Stephen never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mayfield looks to throw. it's caught by OBJ. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. Third down here. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Cousins the thrower, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing is Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That would take it in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice burst there as it yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Mayfield now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
You always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
You ain't like that, huh?
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Danielle Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Oh, my gosh. That should have been a pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. Following the interception, Mayfield forced out to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Trying to get it to Landry there. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh my gosh, that should have been a pick.
That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Shit, he better.
I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Cousins now.
He kicked off. I want to pick, not a field goal.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball.
Oh, you finna be disrespectful, aren't you?
Throw as a result.
You finna go for it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
You might want to kick that field goal.
Bravo! 56 to Mach, 56.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth.
Oh my gosh, I strayed too early. That should have been a pick, bro. Too lucky.
Irv Smith Jr. there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good.
Bro, I strapped early. That's why you got that. I didn't come forward. I stopped. I was in motion.
As they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
About moving down the field on your ass.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. A first down throw from Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Oh,
really read it well, didn't they? Because
they
didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your
like you fucked up.
Caught at the 30.
A wide open touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. K1 Taylor, 66 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back.
I wish
in the
like
extra
there
point
was a abort button. I hope Madden does that.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit.
Like,
and the special teams crew,
yeah,
when they
clip
run
R3
out there,
so
they
you
still
can
feel
like
it,
break
and
out of
maybe
that.
they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Throwing on second down. Cousins, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit you could have done, bro.
And his guys will take
Like, the
over
absolute
at the
dumbest
30-yard
shit.
line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
Yeah, you got to get your user skills up, bro.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Hey, I've seen that shit happen in real life.
Down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
it was already
you're
game.
Thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.